Hi J1s, you have 3 months left to your J1 promotional exams, and I think most students fall into these 3 categories of students. The first category of students will be the students who are currently scoring S and U's for your mid exams, and if this is an outcome that is going to persist for you all the way to your J1 promotional exam, then you're looking at the prospect of having to retain and retake your JC1. Alright, and the second group of students, which I believe in my experience most students will fall under this group, right, is the group that you last minute you realize that maybe 1 month left, 1.5 months left to the J1 promotional exams, you realize that you're quite weak, right? And so you spend a lot of effort, you work very hard in the last few weeks leading up to the J1 promotional exam, and you scrape a pass just enough to carry you across to JC2. I will tell my students that this is an outcome that you should try to avoid as much as you can. And the reason why is because let's run you through all the way after your promotional exam what is going to happen leading up to the A-levels. October and November, what are you going to be doing? You're going to be preparing for your project work. You're going to be preparing for your mother tongue A-levels if you're taking mother tongue A-levels. Okay, and then December you're going to kind of like just zone out and have fun. Right, and then when you come back to JC2 next year, you are going into JC2 with a very weak set of foundations. Okay, so your JC1 work is quite crap, is very weak, and you're going into JC2. What happens in JC2? January, February, March, April, May, these 5 months, guess what you're going to be busy with? You're going to be busy with 2 things. Number 1, you're going to learn new material, new topics in JC2. Number 2, you're going to be busy with competitions, things that happen in CCA because it's CCA peak season. You are not going to have time to come back to revise your JC1 material. Okay, and then June, July, you're preparing for mid-year examinations, and then August, you start on prelim preparation. So the next time you come back to your J1 micro foundation is August the following year. And if that happens to you, then what you're going to find is that in August, September and October, you're going to be struggling really hard, because if you have a weak set of JC1 foundations and then you were also spending the first 5 months of JC2 being busy, then you have a lot of material that you need to revise that you're weak in, then these foundations are going to cause you problems when you're revising for A-levels. Okay, so you're going to try as much as possible not to fall under the second group as well. Okay, which brings us to our last group of students. Hey, last group of students, what you should be doing is that you should recognize that, hey, at this point, there's certain topics that I'm weak in, right? I shouldn't wait until 1 month or a few weeks before the promotional exams, then I start working on it. I want to start now. Okay, and with 12 weeks left to your J1 promotional exams, there's actually enough time for you to actually build a good set of strong foundations for your JC1 work. Okay, and then you can do well for your J1 promotional exams. Okay, so right now at ETG, we are starting on our intensive revision program. We call this the ETG Expedite. Okay, so if you are keen to work hard, work consistent, and fall under the third group of students, right, building a good set of foundations for JC1, hey, visit our website at tuitionjs.com/expedite and find out more about intensive revision program. The link is also in the comment section or in our bio.